The story of Kin and his extraordinary discovery in Panama has captured global attention, and today it has reached a new peak. A video uploaded by Kin has been described as the clearest and most compelling footage yet of the alien entity he uncovered inside a meteorite. From the very beginning, viewers have been demanding greater clarity, hoping for visuals that could confirm or challenge the growing body of speculation surrounding the strange black substance. Now, for the first time, this new recording has provided a closer, sharper look at the mysterious form, and what it reveals has both shocked and fascinated those following the case. The footage shows what appears to be more than just a shifting mass of black goo. Unlike earlier recordings where the entity's form seemed ambiguous, this video highlights details that many viewers insist were not visible before. Viewers point out the outline of a claw-like appendage extending outward, a structure that seems to move independently, as though testing its environment. Alongside this, sharp-eyed followers claim to have spotted what looks like a darkened eye reflecting the light of the camera, creating an eerie sense of being watched in return. For many, these are the first undeniable signs that Kin's discovery is not a simple geological anomaly or chemical reaction, but something alive. Perhaps the most striking feature of the video is the way the entity appears to move rhythmically, almost as if it is breathing. Slow expansions and contractions ripple across its form, a pulsing motion that has sparked intense debate. To some, this breathing-like activity is the clearest proof yet that the substance is not inert matter, but a living organism of unknown origin. Others speculate that what appears to be respiration could instead be a form of growth cycle, where the mass expands as new structures form and contracts as it stabilizes. Either way, the implications are profound. Viewers have also noted what they interpret as early signs of limb formation. In previous updates, Kin had documented the goo spreading into branching web-like shapes. Now, the latest footage suggests that these extensions are beginning to solidify into recognizable appendages. Some sections appear more defined, resembling arms or legs, giving the impression that the organism is in the process of constructing a body. If true, this would represent a remarkable transformation, a formless, gelatinous substance evolving into a structured creature before the world's eyes. Since posting the video, Kin's account has been flooded with comments and theories. Supporters of the extraterrestrial explanation argue that the entity's features are consistent with depictions of alien organisms in science fiction, particularly the presence of claws, eyes, and limbs. They claim that no earthly process could explain such growth patterns, particularly from a mass that originated in a meteorite. Others in the biological camp maintain that while the phenomenon is extraordinary, it could still be explained through natural processes. They speculate about unknown fungal colonies, experimental microorganisms, or even parasitic life forms adapting to new environments. A smaller but persistent group suggests the entity is technological in nature, possibly an engineered organism designed to simulate life. What sets this video apart is the sense of immediacy it conveys. Unlike second-hand reports or blurred still images, the footage captures the raw presence of the creature, recorded up close and without interruption. Kin's decision to film the entity directly, despite potential risks, has added to the growing belief that he is determined to show the world something that powerful forces might prefer to keep hidden. Each frame of the recording deepens the mystery, raising new questions that only add to the public's fascination. The timing of the video is also significant. Over the past several weeks, Kin has spoken about receiving inquiries and pressure from officials who have expressed interest in his discovery. He has acknowledged that strangers have contacted him, asking to take the meteorite and its contents away. These revelations have fueled fears of a potential cover-up, with many warning that Kin's time documenting the phenomenon may be limited. In this context, the release of such a clear and detailed video feels like a deliberate act of preservation, ensuring that even if the entity is taken, its existence cannot be denied. On social media, reactions to the footage have been intense. Some describe feelings of awe and wonder at witnessing what could be the first publicly documented extraterrestrial life form. Others admit to fear, unsettled by the possibility that something alien and growing is now in human hands, perhaps beyond control. Discussions range from calls to study the entity under strict scientific conditions to warnings that interacting with it at all could pose risks humanity cannot yet comprehend. Kin's choice to continue sharing updates despite mounting pressure has made him a central figure in one of the most extraordinary unfolding events in recent memory. His willingness to show the world the entity's growth, rather than handing it over in secrecy, has earned him both admiration and concern. Supporters praise him for standing against forces of suppression, while others worry about his safety and the implications of allowing the creature to develop unchecked. The entity itself, however, remains the true focus. The claw-like extension, the darkened eye, the breathing motions, and the beginnings of limbs. These details combine to create an image that is both thrilling and unsettling. If the creature continues to grow, as many believe it will, then today's video may one day be remembered as the moment when humanity first saw an alien life form reveal its true nature. In the broader scope, the implications of this discovery are staggering. If the entity is indeed alive, its existence would challenge long-held beliefs about life beyond Earth. It would suggest that organisms can survive cosmic journeys, emerging intact on distant planets. The idea that such a being could now be growing and breathing on Earth raises questions about adaptation, resilience, and the possibilities of interaction between human civilization and alien life. For now, what remains certain is that Kin's latest video has escalated the story to a level no one can ignore. The footage, hailed by many as the clearest yet, has turned speculation into something tangible. The claw, the eye, the breathing, all of it points to a reality that is no longer confined to imagination or distant rumor. As of right now, the alien entity remains locked in a safe, under Kin's protection, continuing to grow and change. But the world has now seen more than enough to know that something extraordinary is unfolding. Whether it is a gift, a warning, or a mystery too vast to yet understand, Kin's video has ensured that the phenomenon will not be forgotten. The eyes of the world are now watching, waiting for the next chapter in a story that may define this generation's understanding of life itself.